All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cash, and on this channel, we talk everything real estate. All right, today, man, my goal is I want to show you guys how I find my deals to flip now, because you guys know that I flipped my first house, and I bought the house from a wholesaler. If you know, I'll link the video down below. You can go watch it. I don't want to go over all that stuff, but since then I've learned that if you find your own deals, if you find deals by yourself without getting them on the market or without working with wholesalers, there's high likely chance you're gonna make pretty big margin compared to you getting a deal from a wholesaler or getting a deal on the market. Because on the market you're competing with other buyers, other investors, other people are looking to buy a house to live in it, so there's a big large competition. When it comes to wholesalers, there's not that much competition, but the issue with that is you have to pay the wholesaler, you have to pay the middleman, right? So, but if you're able to find deals by yourself, that makes it easier for you to keep all that money to yourself, right? So, and today I'm gonna go walk you through, guys. It's like a mini vlog, walk you guys through the neighborhoods that I'm planning to buy a deal in, and I'm gonna show you what my plan is and how I'm planning to get those deals and get a deal for me to flip, because I'm looking for my second deal right now to flip. Meanwhile, I am still working on the duplex. I'm getting that done, but at the same time I still want to start finding myself a deal, because it's usually take longer. May think it might take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but it may take a couple months to just get a deal. So my goal on this video, I'm just gonna run you guys through the neighborhood and what I'm planning to do to get those deals. So right now I'm at the gym really quick. I gotta hit the gym, and then after that I'm gonna go to pick up a camera because I'm using my phone right now, and then I will show you. So without further ado, let's get it. All right, guys, I just got to the duplex. I had the camera here. I just picked up the camera. I have the camera right now here, and then I'm recording on my phone right there. I just got the camera. I just finished the gym. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go drive around the neighborhood. I'm going to show you, right, the way that I do to try to find a deal for me to flip, right? And I would show you all my tips and tricks and what I do driving the neighborhood, and show you what I usually do to find these deals out here. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, by the way too, before I forgot, is I live in Northeast Ohio. Also, I'm a realtor here too. So if you have any deals or anybody who is looking to sell their houses, please reach out to me. Let me know. I am more than happy to buy. I buy houses, I flip them. So if you know anybody who has any distress situation, they're looking to sell a house and close pretty quick, just let me know. Like the duplex that I'm talking about right now, right? We close in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks, you close on it. So if you know anybody who's looking to sell, reach out to me. Here's my Instagram. Let me know. I'm more than happy to look at the property and see if I can buy it. And if in case that I can't buy it, I'm more than happy to put it on the market as well. I can list for them, or I have other agents in the area who are looking to buy as well. I can, connect those deals to them too. Maybe they might want it to buy. So any ways that you have a deal, I am more than happy to help. So just, reach out to me on my Instagram. I'm more than happy to look at any of deals that you have, and maybe we can talk. All right, guys. So what I usually do is I will go around the neighborhood, on the neighborhood that I want to flip house, right? Just make sure that you go to a neighborhood that you want to flip the house, because obviously I think every city or every state you go to, there's neighborhoods that have high crime area, and then there's neighborhoods where are pretty safe. So for me, I usually try to find neighborhoods that are pretty safe, because I know even if I flip a house, there's high likely chance I'm gonna still sell it. So what I just drive around the neighborhood, try to look for houses that looks like nobody has lived there, or the roof, or just look outdated. Those are type of houses that you have to target mainly, right? So just drive around the neighborhood slowly in the neighborhood. That's what I usually do now. Once you drive around the neighborhood, if you see the house that you like, right? If you see a house that you like in the neighborhood, write down the address. Right? That's what I usually do. Just write down the address on my phone or my notes, and then I'll go home. I'll try to find the homeowner and mailing address and the homeowner name, and then I'm gonna send them a mail. That's what I usually do. I'm gonna show you one example actually. So you can see this is the mail that I usually send, and then obviously these are the returns that I got. But these are the type of mail that I sent to the homeowners, and then if they like it, if they want to sell, they'll just give me a call, and then we'll talk and see if I can buy the house, right? I've seen a lot of people do that too in our area, and then that's how you get good deals. That's one way, but there's multiple ways. Stay tuned. I have another way that's a really good trick that I've just I learned like 2-3 weeks ago, but it's a really good trick. Just stay tuned for it. All right, like we got here this house, right? We got one of this house, and this house looks like tenants live in it, or I don't know, just look outdated. It looks like nobody really has maintained the property or anything like that. Also, like it's snowing out here, and you can see like there's no snow that have been piled like on the driveway. That's another way of telling like it doesn't seem like nobody lives in it or anything like that. So you can see like that house. See that house right there? You see how it looks like? It looks like nobody lives in it or anything like that. I mean, look at the driveway. It looks like, probably tenants living or something. Look the back. Look how it looks like. Something like that. That's a pretty good to take the address, and then I'm gonna go send the mail to that. So that's one way that I use nowadays, to get my deals. Bro, why?
What?
Yeah, why, bro? Show that guy. Look at that guy. He's running while it's snowing outside. But like I can't, like me, nah. I can't do that.
You said show that guy.
Yeah, show him, bro. Like, also another thing too that I now do is like whenever you drive around the neighborhood and you see a house says for rent, you take the address and take the phone number, call the homeowner, just ask like, hey, because I've done that too, hey, any interest on selling the house cash, we're gonna close pretty soon, we're gonna close like as quick as you want, we're gonna pay your closing costs, any interest on doing that. Sometimes most sellers will obviously say no because they're renting out, but some sellers, if they know like I don't want to do tenants no more, they might be thinking about selling, and then that will be a lock, and then boom, you guys flip. So that's another way that I do. And then when it comes to the mailing, I started sending mailing like November, and I've got 2 phone calls from people who are interested in selling, and then actually yesterday I got 2 more phone calls. So like that tells me this thing work. You just gotta be consistent with it, and then also like you have to like send a lot of mailing. You can't just send like 5 and expect to get like a phone call. You gotta send like 100, 200. Send as many mailing as you can. That will increase your chance of you getting a deal. So make sure you send as many mailing as you can. And obviously for me, whenever they call me about they want to sell their house, I have to disclose that I'm an agent, because obviously I'm an agent. So I have to disclose that and let them know, hey, by the way, I'm an agent, and we can obviously, if you want to, we can put this house for you on the market and see if we can get you the more money. But some sellers then in distress situations, they don't want to wait that long to put the house on the market or to deal with like showings. For example, if let's say for the house that they have a tenant, right? Some landlord, they don't want to like start like working around to work on the tenant schedule to show the house, because there's 10 buyers who want to see the house in 10 different days in 10 different times as well. So some landlords, they don't even want to deal with that. All they want is like you going there, buy the house as is, no inspection, nothing like that. No, you don't have to deal with tenants. They don't have to deal telling their tenant anything like that. That's what some people want. They just want quick. For people like that, the solution is selling to someone like me who is looking to flip, right? I buy from them as is, no inspection, nothing like that. We're gonna close in 2 weeks. We're good to go. But if they want a lot of money, I'll be like, hey, we can put it on the market. Let's list it, and then let's see if we can get you more money. But also we can, if you are willing to wait for like 2-3 months, especially like around winter time like this, the market is slow, so they have to wait a little bit longer to sell their house. So that's just what it is. Also, this is the tip that I want to tell you, right? This is what I do now that I've learned as well, is anybody who has access to MLS, right? What I usually do is I will go to MLS. What I will do is I will go to listings, expired listings. I'll try to find houses that I know needs work, right? I'm not gonna find the house that ready to move in. No. The house that need works, that has been expired, that maybe they've been on the market for like 90 days, 100 days, and then it got expired. I'm gonna go ahead and then send a mail to those homeowners, because my mindset is like this. They obviously want to sell. That's why the house was on the market. That's the whole point. It just didn't get the buyer wanted to buy. The issue is the reason they expired, most likely either had crazy issues in the house. Maybe they had like a crazy crack basement, or like crazy, falling down roof, and then nobody wants to take the risk, or which this is the biggest issue I think, it's just too overpriced, right? It's just overpriced and nobody wants to buy at that price. What I will do is I will mail them because I know they want to sell. I already know the motivation is there to sell. The thing is, I just gotta get at the right price. And if I'm buying off market, they don't have to pay any agent fees, right? Which means they're most likely gonna net the amount they could have net at the beginning. And also on my end, I'm gonna get it cheaper because I don't have to pay that high price because the seller was worrying about paying agent and closing costs. If I pay their closing costs and they don't have to pay agent, then guess what? I can get for cheaper, but also they're gonna still net the same amount they could have net before. You know, we're gonna eliminate the costs of them selling the house, and on top of that, we are going to make sure, and I'm gonna get a good deal too. It's a win-win for both ends. And the motivation was already there to sell the house anyways at first place. I got a phone call when I did send my first mailing, which was like, I think I sent like 10 mail, and I got one phone call. So that's another trick that I will maybe, I know not everybody is an agent and has access to MLS, but if you can find someone, let's say a family member or whatever, they can help you out, you know, to get you access to MLS and maybe like check for you every day, see, you know, any expired listings that might need some work, and then you may send a mail there. That's another trick that you can use. For example, that house too, right? See this house? This house definitely needs works. Like, all the outside, it just doesn't look like somebody's been really taking care of their house. I mean, I know the driveway is clean, but still, looks like maybe a tenant living here. So something like that too, definitely take the address and then, you know, try to send a mail and see if you can get, you know, the seller to sell you the house. All right, another way that you can try to find some deals is, you know, family members, right? Some people in your area, let's say family members, if you have a mom, a cousin, or maybe like some extended family members, or maybe some family friends or anything like that. What you can do is just make sure, like, let's say there's any family gathering, go ahead and tell everybody, hey, I buy houses, right? I buy houses in the area and I'm looking to, you know, buy something that needs a little bit of work. If you know anybody who's looking to sell, I'm more than happy to, you know, buy a house, and then I might give you some finding fee. Means like I might pay you maybe a couple $100, maybe give you like $1,000 for you to be able to bring me that house. You know, I'm gonna pay you once you close on the house. That's another way. Because if you think about it, if someone bring you a deal that there's a potential to make you $30,000, why can't you just pay that person $1,000 to do that? Rather than you pay a wholesaler $10,000, $20,000 to find that deal, you can pay your family member $1,000, $500, $2,000 for them to bring you that deal, right? Everybody still win at that point because the family member gonna win, you're gonna win, and the homeowner gonna win at the same time too. So everybody it's a win-win situation for everyone. That's another way you can do it. Make sure everybody in your family, your friends group, everybody knows that you are looking to buy a house that needs a little bit of work. That's another way for you to find. What I've learned, to be honest, is getting your own deals is just so much better than you working with a wholesaler. I mean, it's good, you know, if you get a wholesaler who can bring you good deals, but what I've realized, most of wholesalers, they don't really bring you good deals. They have their VIP, you know, lists, which means like their best buyers. Those buyers, they're the one who are gonna get like the deals first before anything else. So you guys, like anybody, if you are new to flip houses, you're gonna get deals that the VIP buyers don't want no more. So the VIP buyers are gonna get the best of the best in the best areas and everything like that. And then you, as a new home wholesaler, as a new flipper, or even let's say you're just trying to buy renters, you're gonna get the last of the last. And that's what you're gonna get. That's what I've realized too. I mean, you can try to become the VIP buyer, but it's not as easy as it just seems. You know, you have to be able to like buy more deals. You have to show the wholesalers that you have bought more deals and you're able to close them and everything like that. You have to prove yourself to them so they can edge you to the VIP buyers. But for me, I don't even want to go through that route. I want to be able to build a, per se, like a company, or to be able to build like how do I say this? Maybe like build a foundation or build something that I know will bring me deals to flip, because my goal is to flip more houses down the road. So I want to start building that foundation now, you know, that foundation where I don't have to rely on the wholesaler or rely on, you know, houses on the market. I want to be able to flip my own houses, my own deals that I'm gonna find by myself, because I know there's high margin. If you're a wholesaler, let's say here and there they bring me a deal and I think it makes sense, I'll buy, of course. If I see a deal on the market and I know it will make sense, will make me money, I'll buy, of course. But that's not gonna be my main focus. My main focus will be my own deals, find my own stuff, right? And this is just a foundation of it. Eventually down the road, once I'm, flip multiple houses at once, I can have a team where they'll be doing this job, like maybe do cold calling, sending mail and everything like that. And then I'm just gonna pay them, and that will allow me to even find more deals and continue to flip more houses, right? But I want to be able to start to build this foundation now. So by the time that I'm flipping 4, 5, 6 houses, my foundation is all built. I don't have to worry about building again. That's just my goal, and I hope on this video, I share some insight that will help you out, and you can go out there and and start grinding and everything like that. For people because I know there's some people like they want to get into the industry, they're just kind of worried, they're kind of scared, they don't know what steps to take and everything like that. What I would say sometimes is just like, once you educate yourself, please just take the leap. You're gonna learn so much by doing it than you just learning like on YouTube, listening like to YouTube video and watching YouTube videos, listening to podcasts. You're gonna learn so much by doing yourself. That's what I have realized too. I've watched so many YouTube videos even before I got into the industry. I watched so many YouTube videos, but eventually what I realized was like, hey, you just gotta take the step and take the actions and start doing it yourself. That will allow you to even learn like crazy amount of stuff. I've learned so much from the couple deals that I've done, like the flip and the rental that I have. I've learned so much, and that has built the courage, and also like has built this has built this confidence in me that I know I can do it again and again and again and again. That's what has built into me. Like now I'm not even scared to buy a house no more. I'm not scared to take that leap. If I see a house that makes sense for me, guess what? I'm putting an offer on the house. Because I've done it before, and I've already like have that concept, and I know obviously things may happen, you might fail, you might lose some money, whatever, but still I still want to like go ahead and just do it again and again, because the more I know, the more I do it, the more I learn, the more experience I'm gonna get it from it. So if you have always wanted to get into real estate and you're just kind of scared and you don't know where to start, I'm gonna tell you, just start at one. If you see a deal and you really think makes sense, take a leap, just go buy it. That's what you're gonna learn. Literally, that's what you're gonna learn for sure. You learn so much from experience from doing it than just from watching YouTube videos or from listening to podcasts, And if you have any question, drop them down below. If you want to connect, reach out to my Instagram. I'll, follow me on Instagram. We're more than happy to help anybody who have any questions, anything like that. And again, if you know anybody who is looking to sell their houses, right, and their houses need work in Northeast Ohio, please reach out to me. Let me know. I'm more than happy to help out, either listing it or buying for myself, or connect with other investors in the area. I have investors in the area who are looking to buy too. So if you know anybody, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help. Or if you are looking to invest in Northeast Ohio too, I'm a real estate agent. I'm more than happy to help you out as well. Just reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more future videos and more insight and more tips. Thank you so much. Peace.